Welcome back, everyone. It has been a very windy day today throughout much of north central Montana, and these are some of the peak wind gusts that we have had as of 5 p.m. this evening in the north central part of the state. 14 miles west of Bynum, that's the peak wind gust throughout all of Montana today, a peak wind gust of 87 miles per hour. 8 miles southeast of East Glacier, a peak wind gust of 82 miles per hour today. Even near Browning, a peak wind gust of 73 miles per hour. At the airport in Great Falls earlier this afternoon, we had a peak wind gust of 71 miles per hour. Peak wind gusts of 70 miles per hour, 8 miles south-southwest of Wolf Creek. Near Helena, 67 mile per hour peak wind gust, which actually occurred within the last hour. Then at Cut Bank and Lewistown, peak wind gust of 56 miles per hour during the day today. It is still very windy right now in central and western portions of north central Montana. In northeastern Montana, the wind has been weaker today, but these strong winds will be working their way eastward as we go through the rest of this evening. A high wind warning is in effect for most of Montana, and it will continue to be in effect through sometime tonight. For western parts of the state, including around Cut Bank, Great Falls, Helena, Butte, Bozeman, Missoula, this high wind warning will expire at 11 p.m. or midnight tonight. The further east you go, that's where it will expire a little bit later. Around Havre and Lewistown, it will expire around 5 a.m. and then around Glasgow, it's going to expire 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Could still see wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour at times as we go through this evening and tonight. In western portions of north central Montana, very windy this evening, but the wind will start to diminish as we get into the later part of this evening. In eastern portions of north central Montana, the wind is going to be increasing as we go through this evening. And then as we go through tonight, diminishing wind initially in western portions of north central Montana, but in eastern portions of north central Montana, including around Havre and Glasgow. Pretty windy for the first half of the night, but the wind will diminish as we head into the second half tonight. Then for tomorrow, a bit breezy around the Glasgow area tomorrow morning, but that wind will quickly diminish, and then it will be breezy tomorrow along the Rocky Mountain front with sustained wind speeds between 10 and 20 miles per hour. But for a lot of us, little to no wind during the day tomorrow, so it will feel pretty nice outside. On the Great Falls Clinic iCam, we did have partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the day today. It's been dry in Great Falls, but there have been areas of rain, freezing rain, and snow around throughout the day in northeastern and north central Montana east of I-15. We're still seeing some of that precipitation right now, so roads are going to be slick in some areas, especially along the eastern half of the High Line from east of Havre over towards Glasgow, so be aware of that if you are going to be traveling anywhere. But as we head into tomorrow, high pressure will build into our area, providing us with very nice weather as we are going to have a good amount of sunshine and dry conditions. Scattered rain, freezing rain, and snow will continue this evening and early tonight east of I-15 in north central Montana as well as in northeastern Montana, but that precipitation will taper off as we go through tonight, and by about midnight or 1 a.m. most of that precipitation is out of here. And the skies will clear out as we go through tonight as well. And then for tomorrow, it's going to be a beautiful day. We are going to have mostly sunny skies and dry conditions throughout the day. And for those of you that do see some snow or freezing rain this evening or tonight, light ice and snow accumulations are possible, but really not expecting much in terms of snow and ice accumulation. Cold tonight along the eastern half of the High Line, lows in the single digits. For the rest of us, lows will be in the teens and 20s. Then tomorrow, for many of us, highs will be in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, but single digits and teens for highs along the eastern half of the High Line.